When I was recruiting, I found that writing job ads would take me ages. And then after having an intake meeting with a hiring manager or even seeing the first few resumes that popped up, then I would have to tweak the job ad accordingly. Sometimes you'd have messy inputs and it just became a nightmare. Now with tools like ChatGPT, sure, you can automate that to a certain extent, but then they all start to sound really generic. So that's why I created SeekSuite Write, a way that you can generate compelling and compliant job ads in seconds, both in English and Canadian French. So if you're interested in seeing how this tool works, then grab your coffee or your drink of choice and meet me at the computer. Okay, so here we are at the computer again, and we're in our tools section, but we're going to go into SeekSuite Write. Now you get 2 usage for free, but it's free forever if you bring your own API key. I do have another video where I can show you how to get your API key, but it will be free forever, but you do have 2 free uses. For now, we're just going to test going through using a marketing manager. You can put this in English or French, but the details will have to be in French. So this is just some dummy information, really bland, probably like the wish list you'd get from a hiring manager. You can also upload a file if you have one available, change the tone. We're going to keep it at professional. As far as the location, you can do this worldwide, by city, by country, whatever, but we'll say city. And we're going to keep this as hybrid, but you can say remote. So I'll just type in Toronto, which is where I am, Toronto, Ontario. Shout out to my Canadians. Now you can, if you are with an agency, you can say that this is for your client or not, but we're going to pretend we're not an agency for this purpose and just put in an email address, or it'll default to your own email address if you wish. We're going to click generate, and in seconds, oh my goodness, that was fast. Here's your job ad. There you go. You've got a job ad. It's in Markdown format, but that's okay. It actually leads with what's in it for the candidate with the company information at the bottom, which is usually a different type of method than most job ads, but we want to keep it candidate-centric. Of course, you can click this download button as well, and what you'll end up with is a text file. Now these Markdown or text is much easier to copy and paste into your ATS. So there you have it. With SeekSuite Write, you can generate job ads that truly center the candidate, are bias aware, and you can write them in English or Canadian French. Not only that, you can also sync this together with some of your other tools in the SeekSuite to really be able to make sure that everything kind of connects together and you're speaking the same language. So if you want to see which tools you can sync up with SeekSuite Write, then meet me in the next video.